With just one click, we are getting all the onboarding tasks here automatically. So the first task, and for the second task I will just give the second click here. So so with just one click, we get everything: the task, the subtask, the assignee, all the other details here. So here's the full walkthrough on automating the repeated client onboarding task. Firstly, we'll start with the adding the client. Okay, the we have just onboarded. I'm taking here as an example and I'm marking it as done. And now see that, okay, here we have the client name, and now I would add a new page here. So I'll get inside, okay, and I will click on this internal client setup. So I got the very first onboarding task here: internal client setup, the client name, the assignee, the due date of today, the phase one, and status is not started yet. And the best part is that all the subtasks are included here. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, so the best part is, let's say here I am the assignee, so I know that Sumanpreet Kaur with the due today. So I am supposed to finish all the subtasks here today, and I can mark here the status as I need to. Okay, the very first task with all the tracking, and now I'll go inside the new page and mark go to the second onboarding step. So same here, I got the second task for onboarding, that is send the first message plus collect the client information. So here, the client, the assignee, the due date, the phase, the status. Okay, and the next part is, let's say as soon as I'm finishing things, I am marking it as done. Okay, and the next thing is that you can see assignee. Okay, now let me show you how you can change the assignee based on your need. So right now, what I have added here is that, let's go to the second task template, edit it, and right now I have added a fact that person who duplicates page, they get assigned. Like right now I was clicking on the new page, so I was getting assigned. So for you, you can directly change here. You can directly just remove it from here, and you can mention any team member who is responsible for a certain task. Okay, so now I'll keep it as it is right now. And now similarly, we'll move on to the next onboarding task. Go here, go to the third task, and that is strategy and alignment. So here your strategist would be the assignee here, who is reviewing the onboarding form response, conducting onboarding call with the client, defining goals, KPIs, deliverables, finalizing scope based on the package, creating initially strategy, doc or roadmap. Okay, this is a part of the phase three, strategy and alignment. And now let me see the assignee part here. I'm going to three dots, edit it, and see, I didn't mark anyone here, so it is showing me that no one. Okay, but right now I would mark here the same as person who duplicated page. Okay, and now I'll go to the next step. The fourth task can be, I would open that, and then the fourth task is system setup. So all of the subtasks are listed here. That is system setup for the client, that is setting up the tracking system, analytics sheets and dashboards, the internal workflow, the connecting the tools if something is required to be done, creating a reporting structure with the assignee. Let's say the task is assigned here for a strategy and alignment. It might take 4 days, 5 days, I don't have any idea how many days it takes to you, like for the strategy part, to any person. So I kept it empty here. But when you are using it, you can directly add a due date here based on your workflows, based on your, like, the processes and workflow. You can directly assign the due date here. And the next part is, we are done with the strategy and alignment, we are done with the system setup. So now we have the fifth task, that is first deliverable. So it contains all the subtasks, that is prepare the first deliverable, internal review, send the deliverable for the client, get approval. So it also depends on how this process flows into your system. So you can mark the due date here, and whoever is responsible for any certain thing, you can directly assign them here. And now we have the last step of this onboarding, the sixth one, that is go live. So log this. So this is like a checking of things. Okay, we have launched the campaign, and now confirming everything if everything is running smoothly, scheduling the recurring task, and set the next check-in or check-in report. So it's like a check-in system. So this is how you just got one click, and the task, the subtask, the tracking, the assignee, the client, the due date, everything is sorted here. So okay, this is how like the system is automatically organizing the client onboarding under each client name. For a new client, you can do the same. Click on a new group, add a new, I would say the client. It can be just anything. I can placing it as an example. Okay, marking it as done. Now just do the same thing here, the one click, and you got everything done here. Now if you need help with the custom workspaces like this for your agency inside Notion, you can reach out to me by email or LinkedIn. Thank you so much for watching and coming so far. See you in the next one.